Through Weehawken, through Secaucus, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
70 Lions. Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. So we got man.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They'll set up a throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, rookie Braden Mann will punt for the Jets. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch is taken here a step or two inside the 45-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Melvin Gordon on the carry.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And it's 3rd down.
Bridgewater now from the 50. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he'll air this. That's caught inside the 20. And a big
3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Caught right side, Tate. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play. play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
He's not going to get me. Cowboys.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
3rd down and 4.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving 1st quarter. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 39-yard line.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there, now 3rd and 14.
A loss of 2 yards leads to 3rd down and 14.
Hold it ready. Pace, let's go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Braden Mann in punt formation for the Jets.
Here's Braden Mann now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run with your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Go. Kill.
Tackle by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Check. Mike 51, Mike 51.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, Mike 51,
From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that is much too long. 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that. Got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level